Welcome everybody to Digital Design Teacher. I'm your host, Lamar Bryant, and today we're going to go ahead into another part of our series with our tips and tricks, and we'll be dealing with Photopea. Now, in this particular case, we'll be using guides and understanding how they actually work, not only in just Photopea, but also in other programs as well. Now, to get started with this, we're going to go ahead and switch over to Photopea so I can show you all what I'm talking about. So here we are inside Photopea, right? As you can see here, I already have my document open up, and you can see here I already have my rulers already set in place. Now, in case you don't have your rulers already set being displayed in your platform or on Photopea, you can easily go ahead and access this by going over to View and selecting the option known as Rulers, or press Ctrl R to display them on your screen. Now, what makes this very interesting and unique as far as using Photopea goes, you can easily just click and drag your rulers or guidelines into your display. Now, this is normally known as like a pre-setup for all your designs, because you want to know how to gauge on how far of what you're trying to create as far as applying certain shapes or putting certain objects on your display. Now, inside of Photopea or any other platform that you want to use, you want to add in these guidelines to help you guys put your actual elements in place or understand where they will be put at. Now, to make this a little more easier, if you want to find the actual middle ground as far as where to place them at on your guideline, and you don't want to have like you don't want to do all the guessing work as far as like putting in certain pixel areas. Now, you can always go ahead and add in an automatic guideline or by add guides by using this particular feature by going over to the view and so this option known as add guides. Now, what this does is very interesting to do. You could set this thing up with either pixels, inches, centimeters, meters, or percent. Now, you can get down to this particular option by using the percentage, because after all, a lot of your designs probably end up using a percentage over pixels. It all based off on preference, but in here in Photopea, it is very unique as far as this goes. You can edit or alter the guidelines using the add guides option. And as you can see here, it already has the points already in here in place based off on the guidelines you already added on your document. Now, since I already have this up in percent, I could easily just go ahead and set this up by applying a 50%, or better yet, I'm gonna go do a 48%, followed with a 0, and do the same thing for my bottom. So I'm gonna put this one on a vertical. We'll probably put this one at 48% as well. Now, I'm gonna hit OK. Now, as you can see here, is a little bit off, but the thing about it is you can also edit and actually add on more points to this. So the same thing, I'm gonna go to View, Add Guide, and then pretty much I'm gonna separate this by with a comma and then add in another point. So I'm gonna put in 52 on here, and then separate with this with a comma, we'll put 52 as well. And as you see here, as I click on the actual next guideline, you can see here that it actually added in the guidelines in there for me before I even hit OK. So that way it gives me a perspective on how I want to either approve or alter how I want these guidelines to be put in place. If I don't like it, I could always change it out so that way I could see it in real time before I even acknowledge or accept this change. And then, since I'm happy with the result, I'm gonna go ahead and hit OK. And as you can see here, I went ahead and added my guidelines. I'm actually happy with it. And I can actually go ahead and apply whatever elements that I want to apply into my actual background. So what do you guys think about this? Is it something you want to use as far as your overall design goes? Let me know in the comments down below. If you find this video very useful, don't forget to actually like and subscribe to the channel so that we go ahead and give you guys more updates on various software and programs that you can actually use to help improve your digital platform. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.